And good morning. I'm ABC 10 meteorologist Tracy Humphrey. Let's take a look at the forecast. We do have an opportunity for unsettled weather. We could be looking at brisk winds, rain, and snow over the course of the next 2 to 3 days. Yesterday we hit 72. You can see the average is 62, so we were 10 degrees above average for the afternoon high. The record for today is 72. Just in case you're wondering, today's afternoon high is expected to be in the mid to upper 60s. Take a look at something else. Seasonal rainfall. This is since the beginning of October, which is the beginning of our water year. We picked up more than 14 inches of rainfall, but we are kind of in the need of more. Look at the departure. Now, this is essentially a surplus. We are close to 2.5 inches above average, and we have not picked up a lot of rainfall over the course of January or February. January, we normally see more than 3.5 inches of rainfall. We didn't pick up any. You can see 3.49 inches of rainfall, typically in the month of February. Yes, and we still have not picked up any. So the opportunity for rain and snow coming into play the next couple of days is very good news for us. Something else that has been in the forecast for February has been dry, and it's also been very mild/warm. Average daytime high in the 50s. And you know, yesterday again was in the 70s. So for your weather headlines, more clouds and cooler conditions will be moving into the forecast. Today marks day 44 in a row of no rainfall, and that happens to be the record. So we have at least met the current record. Unsettled weather moving back into the forecast Monday through Wednesday with windy conditions and the possibility of rain and snow. Temperatures over the course of the next 5 days with the opportunity for unsettled weather. Temperatures are cooling down. Normal daytime high is 62. Will be closer to seasonal highs on Monday. And then with the opportunity for rainfall coming in and some snow for the Sierra, temperatures will be below average Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the mid to upper 50s. Outside around 7 o'clock in the morning, we got the 40s through the valley. We got the 50s coming in for parts of the foothills with 50 in Auburn, 50 in Placerville, 18 degrees in Truckee, 35 in South Lake Tahoe. And overall conditions are higher versus the same time yesterday. That's because we do have clouds in the forecast. So clouds insulate, they really inhibit the opportunity for radiational cooling. And here are the clouds. Now those clouds are associated with a low pressure system, so you'll have more clouds to greet you throughout the day today, and because of that, temperatures won't warm quite as much. That low pressure system is going to be kind of dipping through the area a bit with that trough, and we will see the opportunity for more peaks of sunshine for the latter portion of the day. But all in all, more clouds and not quite as warm as what you enjoyed yesterday. Let's take a look at the opportunity for unsettled weather. Here it is. This is an inside slider. It is not traditional in the sense of how it gets to us. Normally, our storm tracks come off the Pacific and they head west to east. But right here is a high pressure system which is blocking that. So this system slides on the backside of the high pressure system, which is why we coin it that. That's the phrase that we use. That's going to be coming into play as early as late Sunday into Monday. Best chance of rain and snow showers coming into the forecast on the backside of that system. That's going to be Tuesday. And we are going to see some much colder air coming in. So snow levels will start out around 5,500 feet in elevation. That's going to be Monday evening. And then we'll see temperatures cooling down and the opportunity for snow levels as low as 1,200 feet in elevation. That will be coming in Tuesday evening. Take a look at how much we could pick up. 6 inches in Boreal, more than a 7.5 coming in for Palisades at Tahoe. You can see Sierra at Tahoe at 9 inches, close to 9 inches at Kirkwood, and you can see Bear Valley close to 8 inches of snowfall. Well, what about rainfall? We need that too. Less than 1/2 inch possible from Redding all the way down to San Francisco outside of Fresno. That's anything that you see in the green shading there. And then the blue showing the better opportunity for the upper foothills and parts of the Sierra to pick up to 1.5 inches of rainfall. I mentioned the opportunity for winds picking up. They're going to start to pick up as early as today. There'll be brisk onshore winds coming in through the Delta. Parts of the Sierra are going to see some brisk and gusty winds as well. And then Monday, when that system comes through, we'll go from onshore to offshore, and then you'll see the opportunity for some winds, brisk and breezy at times, coming in on the western side of that valley floor, as well as for parts of the Sierra. And that's still going to be in the forecast through Monday night, finally starting to move out of the area during the day on Tuesday. Here's a look at afternoon highs today with more clouds in play, not quite as mild as yesterday. Upper 50s coming in for Nevada City as well as for Placerville, 66 in Ione, mid 50s coming in for Pollock Pines, and the lower 60s coming in for Auburn. Tahoe for the next 5 days, the mid 40s coming in for Sunday. But once that weather system comes in, temperatures cool down. 31 Monday, 26 coming in for Tuesday. And again, snow levels start out around 5,500 feet, falling as low as 1,200 feet. Just in case you're in some of those locations, that's going to be lower than Colfax. By the time it gets that low, most of that system will have petered out. So maybe about about 2 to 3 inches when it's all said and done for some of those upper foothill locations. Lower 60s coming in for San Jose, 61 in Gilroy, 64 in Antioch, 65 degrees coming in for Fairfield. You hit the valley floor with similar conditions from Lodi, 68 possible in Patterson today. Hopefully they'll pick up a little bit more sunshine. 67 for Modesto, and overnight lows coming in just shy of 40 degrees. Yesterday in Tahoe, we saw some pretty nice temperatures in the 50s. Yesterday in Sacramento, we saw temperatures in the lower 70s. Today, the mid 60s. You'll see overnight lows coming in the mid to upper 30s. 10-day forecast. So the temperatures are really going to be very representative of what will be happening with the weather. You'll see the opportunity for the mid 60s. You'll see a system coming into play. Temperatures cool down to near 60 with sunshine. Best chance of rain showers coming in Monday. They'll be coming into Tuesday. You'll see some drizzle. Opportunities for light rainfall for the valley. Better chance of rainfall, which could be moderate at times for parts of the upper foothills. Those conditions again in the 50s. We'll stay in the 50s Wednesday and Thursday with some sunshine coming into play, and then more seasonal highs back in the forecast for the upcoming weekend.